internet hoe.
And for today's video, mga curls, we're gonna be doing finally a review of the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez makeup line. And sorry kung bukas sila kasi binuksan ko siya because I'm literally so excited. At saka, did you know, mga curls, I'm like a really huge fan ni Selena Gomez ever since mga Blank Space, Charot, at Ulul. Alam ko yung mga kanta niya ever since Who Says, and even A Year Without Rain, bitch, above. So like literally, mga curls, I'm so excited for her makeup line kasi ang dami sa inyo nag-request neto. Also, I love her aesthetic, the fact that yung makeup line niya, it's almost more like parang fresh, natural makeup, which lately I'm super into. I don't like super glam makeup lately. I just like a fresh looking face. So titingnan nga natin, mga curls, kung nakakashikep nga ba yung Rare Beauty. And of course, mga curls, in case you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit that bell notification icon so you're always notified. And lastly, I'll be linking all my social media links over here. So without further ado, mga curls, let's get started! Alright, mga curls, I have all the products in front of me here and I wasn't able to get all the items kasi I only chose the items that I genuinely feel like I want to use. I have here the Always an Optimist 4-in-1 spray. I have here the Liquid Touch Weightless foundation. I got the shade 330, which I feel like mali. I have here the concealer. I also have here the primer, the lipstick, Souffle matte lip cream. Ang wala lang ako yung pang eyeliner nila, wala ako yung eyebrow, and also wala ako yung tinted lip balm. Hindi ako masyado ma-tinted lip balm. And then the parang press powder or blotting powder, and wala ako yung highlighter nila. Actually, I bought the highlighter. Kaso nung dumating na dito, aksidente ko siya nabagsak tapos nabasag. So, yeah. So, let's give these a try. And currently, mga curls, as I'm filming this, I'm actually getting ready for another video, which I'll be filming this swatches of the 35 color tints. So, I'll be linking it down below. I'm just literally doing a get ready with me / review / first impressions. So, yeah, let's give it a try. And as for moisturizer, I'm gonna be using this Lux Organic Soothing Gel. I'm gonna be using this to moisturize my face kasi lately I've been breaking out like crazy and I just want to keep my, like, as you can see, I have so many dark spots on my chin. It's distress for me, but it's a good stress. I'd rather be stressed and busy than relaxed and broke, you know what I mean? So I just have my face moisturized, and let's try their Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer, a weightless universal gel primer enriched with ultrafine pearls for a lit from within glow. I want to glow and look like an optimist, okay? I don't want to glow and look like Optimus Prime, okay? This is the primer, ayan siya. Let's give her a try. That's what it looks like. Very pearlescent finish. Oh, that feels nice. Wow, look at that glow. Oh, wow. I have the Charlotte Tilbury primer. I prefer this. Kasi sa Charlotte Tilbury, parang may mga maliliit na glitter. But this one, it's literally like, parang nagsishine lang yung skin mo. Like you can see, it doesn't look glittery. It looks like your skin is just reflecting light. I like this already. My skin is already glowing. Wait, what? So that's for the primer. So let's try. For the next product we have here, this is the Always an Optimist in Mist. They said you can use this as a primer and also as a setting spray. So I'm going to be using her as a primer and a setting spray later. I love the packaging. The packaging looks super expensive actually. Pero alam niyo, mga girls, it's super affordable. Considering it's high-end and it's a celebrity makeup, mura lang siya actually. So this is the Rare Beauty 4-in-1 Optimist Mist. Let me try that. Gonna pat that, and I want to look glowy AF. It smells like lemongrass. It almost smells like a spa. I like the smell. So let's pat. I'm like a little bit puffy because I just kind of woke up. It's like literally so early. My skin looks glowy. Go off, Selena. Let's try their next product here. We have this is the Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. Got the shade 330N Neutral. Swinatch ko to kanina. And let me just tell you, this packaging is not the best. Swinatch ko to kanina. And then, I just ran into an emergency kasi look at that. It like leaks on the side. It's like kind of messy. That's why the packaging for this one, I'm not the biggest fan. But in terms of packaging, did you know, I'm pretty sure ang dami sa inyo may alam neto, pero in case if you don't know, yung bilog na to daw, this was made for people who has hard time in grabbing and opening products or opening bottles. Kaya may bilog siya para hawakan siya. And I was like, that's actually really nice. But in terms of like the packaging, it's like this because it can be very messy. And the consistency is kind of liquidy, very liquidy. That's why nagli-leak siya sa side. I got the shade 330, which I feel like it's kind of dark. I'm so dumb because it's a Fenty. Yeah, that is dark. If you guys are gonna get this foundation, I would highly recommend you get the shade 300. The Fenty 300 ako eh. And I was like so dumb. I was like, bakit ko pinili 330? Eh, 300 ka nga sa Fenty, di ba? Put this on the face. So people said that this is a sheer coverage, which let's give it a try. So this side, I'm gonna be using a sponge, and then on this side, I'll be using a brush. Let me see if it's able to cover the dark spots here. And when it comes to the packaging, parang for me lang ha, it's kind of unsanitary kasi you're gonna be putting it on your face and then putting it back in the bottle. So that's the only thing I don't like sa packaging na to. Let me try using a sponge on this side. I'm gonna blend it on my neck too, don't worry. The shade is a little bit too dark for me. So when it comes to the shade, I feel like I can go a little bit lighter. I'm also gonna be doing a wear test neto. Actually, using a sponge, it's not that bad. Very sheer. I can still see my pimple over here. Medyo kita pa rin yung pimple, and I can still see some of my dark spots here. But it evened out my complexion. Like you can see this side, parang andol niya tignan. But comparing to this side, brighter na siya tignan. Like you can, it's just like my skin but better. So let's try putting a second layer of foundation on. I'm gonna be focusing it on the areas where I need it the most. I can still see a little bit of my dark spots even with the second layer of foundation. Pero alam nyo mga curls, it feels so light. I feel like I don't have anything on my face. Like seriously. Coverage wise, it's not full coverage. I would say it's light to medium coverage. If you're the type of person you just want like a fresh looking face or pang bridal, I feel like this is perfect for you. I can still see a little bit of like discoloration here on my jawline. And just a little bit of my spots, which I'll go over that with their concealer. That's what it looks like if you're going to be using a sponge. This side, I'll be using a brush, buff this out. So let's give her a try. It feels like nothing on the skin. That's what I like about it. It feels like parang bagong hilamos lang ako actually. There's nothing, I feel like I have nothing on my skin. I'm going to be applying a second layer here. Just here, here. Alam niyo mga curls, I was so nervous when I was putting this on my face kasi since the consistency is very liquidy, I go, maybe if I'm gonna be using a brush, it's gonna be streaky, but no, it blends out really nicely. I kind of prefer the sponge side. Alright, so let's move on to the concealer. This is the Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer. I got also the shade 30N. So that's what they said, you should like match the foundation to the concealer. So let's open her up. Alam mo, this is my foundation shade. This is my foundation shade kasi 330 is a little bit too dark for me. So let's use the concealer on my under eyes, a little bit there. And then I'm just gonna add it a little bit on my pimple, sides of my mouth, the dark corners over here. Alright, so let's blend the concealer. Ooh, okay. Must make coverage on concealer. Doesn't feel heavy considering I'm adding it on top of the foundation. And it has more coverage compared to the foundation. You can still see the texture of the pimple, pero yung redness ng pimple natakpan. Look at my skin. It still looks like skin. Sobrang luminous pa rin niya. Like you can see the glow of my skin. Even if I'm wearing foundation. That is nice. So I'm just gonna set my under eyes. I'm just gonna be using this Too Faced Born This Way translucent powder. I'm just gonna use this all over my face to set my foundation.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh my god. Alam nyo, nakakaloka. I should have tried the blush before nag-set ako ng face. It's a cream blush. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Grabe, ang fresh. So let me just put on some eyebrows since I don't have their eyebrows. The one that I'm gonna be using, this is Stage News. Alam niyo mga curls, alam mo magkano lang to? This is only for like 89 pesos. 89, 99 pesos. And it's like so nice. It's so skinny. And it's angular. Like that. Tapos it's like if you have black hair, this is the perfect shade for black hair. It's like gray, but it's not too dark. Almost looks like parang nagpa-microblade ka. So let me just put this on my eyebrows. Alright, so brows are done. Like literally, it's only 99 pesos. I'll link it below. It's the best. It's my favorite right now. Before I try the blush, I'm just gonna bronze my face, put a little bit of eyeshadow, and then we'll try the blush. May naisip akong technique what you should do if you accidentally set your face and you're gonna be using a cream blush. This is what you should do. So let me just bronze my face and contour first. Face is contoured, nose is contoured, so I'm just gonna be trying the blush. Alam niyo mga girls, I just also want to mention, when it comes to the foundation, even if you layer a lot of products, let's say setting powder, bronzer, it doesn't look cakey. It almost looks like skin. Like the powder blends so well on top of the foundation. And my skin is still glowy because of the primer and the setting sprays. I have here, this is the Soft Pinch Matte Liquid Blush. I got the shade Love. I only got one shade. Ito lang yung shade na parang nagustuhan ko lang. This is what you should do when you accidentally set your face. If you're supposed to use a liquid blush or a cream blush, first mist your face with some setting spray, and then that's the time you're gonna use your liquid blush or cream blush. Para it doesn't look patchy and it will blend seamlessly, and then you can let it dry. I was told that this is super pigmented, so we're gonna use a little bit. Let me just swatch her here muna. Oh my gosh, ang ganda! Ooh! Oh wow, it blends into like a powder finish. That is nice. It's nice. It doesn't have a smell, but it blends into like a powder finish. Like, look at that. I'm just gonna mist my face first. Ayan. And don't put too much setting spray kasi baka matuno yung foundation nyo. Just enough. Your face is damp, not wet. Then we're gonna be using a sponge for this. Ang ganda ng blush. Okay, I love the blush. Like, look at that. Very soft. Super pigmented nga. But when you blend it nicely on the skin, it's so good. So let me just finish up the eyes muna, and then I'll put highlighter. I'm just gonna be using this highlighter. This is the JCat You Glow Girl Bake Highlighter in Moon and Back. This is the shade. I'm already done with my eyeshadow and a little bit of mascara on. I'm just gonna put some highlighter, and I just learned this. Since I don't have the liquid highlighter, I'm just gonna be using the powder highlighter. I learned this from Antea Bueno when she did my makeup, which abangan niyo yung collab namin. I'll be uploading that. But normally tayo, whenever we're using a highlighter, we always use like a highlighter brush or a fan brush, and we just put it here. What she did on me, she used a blush brush. She loaded up the blush brush, ganyan, tapos ginamit niya yung blush brush, and then nilagay niya sa taas ng cheekbones ko. Sobrang ganda na finish, and I was like, wow, it's luminous. Mas maganda yung glow, diba? And then just avoid your textures lang. It will like give you that subtle but fresh glow. Tapos kahit anong angulo ka tumingin, may hat ng parts may highlight. I'm done with my face, so I'm just gonna be trying the lipsticks. I have 3 shades here. I have the shades Courage, Fearless, and You're Brave. Let me well, girls, I really like the packaging ng lipstick nila. It's very soft touch, it's very matte, and this is what it looks like. Sobrang ganda, diba? Sa Rare Beauty, this is probably one of the products that caught my eye talaga. So this is in the shade Fearless. Fearless looks dark, but when it gets on your lips, it looks light. Alright, mga girls, so this is in the shade Fearless. I really love this shade. Very light, very blurring, very soft. Alam niyo mga girls, if you're looking for a dupe netong Rare Beauty Lip Souffle, Happy Skin Lip Mallow feels exactly the same like Rare Beauty. I've tried so many velvet lipstick, yung parang blurring. Happy Skin, iba yung texture ng lip mallows ng Happy Skin. It's very light. Parang ganito talaga. Kahit i-layer mo siya ng bonggang-bongga, hindi siya mabigat sa lips. You don't even feel it on your lips. You know what? I also noticed the makeup line ni Selena Gomez. It doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. So far, that's what I noticed. Like, I don't feel like I'm wearing anything on my face. Like, I feel like I have no makeup on. So that's one thing I'm noticing. So this is in the shade Fearless. Super ganda, diba? Lakas maka-fresh. Next shade we're gonna be trying. This is in the shade Brave. Let me see if I'm gonna be brave enough to wear this color. This is in the shade Brave. Alam nyo, I really remember colors like this used to be my favorite. Yung mga coral, peach. This is giving me nostalgia vibes. Kasi I used to love colors na peachy, something that has orange undertones. But now I'm so much more into like pinks, blush tones. So this shade is very nostalgic. I actually like it. This is in the shade Brave. So if you're looking for like a peachy corally lipsticks, a rare beauty, go ahead and get Brave. I really like this color. The next shade we have is Courage. Kakulay niya si Courage the Cowardly Dog. Charot. Selena, is this the reason why it's pink? Because it almost looks like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Is it just me? Or may mga ibang episodes sa Courage the Cowardly Dog na na-traumatize ako? Like, comment below. Ako lang ba? That show traumatized me as a kid. Alam niyo mga girls, at first, I was like so nervous. Sabi ko, baka masyado siyang light. Baka it's not gonna look good. I was expecting it would look lighter on me. Yung parang almost like I'm casket ready or dead. I like it. Oh my gosh. So this is in the shade Courage. Oh, fresh. I love this color. Just gonna be swatching the lipstick on the back of my hand and also on the palm of my hand. Para may reference kayo mga girls. Then I'll just set my face and then we'll do a wear test of this. I'll be right back. Alright mga girls, so here's the swatches of the lipsticks on the back of my hand. So this is in the shade Fearless. This is in the shade Courage. This is in the shade Brave. Then on light skin, this is Fearless, Courage, and Brave. Ayan yung mga shades. Alam niyo mga girls, like, thank God, ito yung mga shades na nakuha ko kasi imagine if I got the hot pink shade and also like that red shade. No thank you. My vibes ngayon is ganito lang. I just want to look like I'm not wearing lipstick. Let me just set my face. We'll be using the Rare Beauty 4-in-1 Optimist Mist para pang malakasin yung makeup natin, pang Optimus Prime. Alam niyo mga girls, also one thing I noticed sa setting spray, tsaka kanino ka rin napansin when I was applying the blush, it doesn't melt the foundation. Considering the foundation is very liquidy, very runny, hindi siya yung parang, kasi pansin ko sa mga ibang setting spray, when you apply too much or parang may mga droplets na parang it's melting your makeup. Kaya nga, like lately, I haven't been setting my face. Pag after ko mag-makeup, hinahayaan ko na lang. Sometimes, I don't put setting spray. Kasi minsan napapansin ko, nasisira lang yung makeup ko with the setting spray. Is it just me? Hindi niya sinisira yung makeup. In fact, my makeup looks like skin. It doesn't even look like I'm wearing makeup. So this is the finished look mga curls, and I'll be filming another video, so we'll be doing a wear test of this. Before tayo mag-wear test mga curls, so far I like the setting spray, the blush, primer, the lippies, and the concealer. Foundation, so lang. Kasi you all know me, I'm a more full coverage type of curl, so y'all know that. So let me see if this is gonna be long lasting. I'm gonna be doing some check-in so you guys can see what the makeup will look like throughout the day, and I'll be right back. Alright mga girls, just a quick update. Actually parang 30 minutes pala nakalipas. Kakaalis ko lang sa studio and I'm in natural lighting. Remember a while ago I said na hindi ko gusto yung foundation. Parang I'm like, okay, yung consistency, the coverage is not enough. I like full coverage. I like to take that back. I like the foundation. Kahit hindi siya full coverage, ang fresh niya. Like, you can still see a little bit of my spots. Pero aminin nyo, like, look at my overall complexion. Parang iba. It's like my skin, pero parang nalinisan yung skin ko. Parang gets nyo? Parang na-sterilize yung skin ko. Wow, and the primer showed that glow. And ayun, so far, I take that back. The foundation looks just like skin, even up close. So far, I feel like hindi ko magugustuhan yung concealer kasi 30 minutes pa lang. Tignan nyo, medyo nagka-crease na siya. Guess hindi ko siya na-appreciate sa studio lights, pero sa daylight, akala mo nag-skincare ako ng bonggang-bongga. Alright, so this is the final check-in. It's been 7 hours and this is the condition of my skin. The foundation is still on my skin. Ang wala lang is my under eye. Under eyes ko, medyo nawawala yung concealer, medyo nag-crease yung concealer. I don't like the concealer. At first, I liked it, pero I don't like it. The foundation, I really like the foundation. If you're going for like that natural look, medyo panira lang yung under eyes ko kasi the concealer is not it, honestly. I don't like the concealer, but the foundation. Oh, fresh. Like, wag nyo lang pansinin yung under eyes ko. Like, girl, I like it. Alright mga girls, so I'm back. It's been a long day. So here's my final thoughts about the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. You know what mga girls? I love all the products except the concealer. Which at first nagustuhan ko yung concealer, but now she kind of failed me. Hindi siya long lasting. The foundation said reverse Uno card, bitch. I really like the foundation. So I'm gonna be ordering a lighter shade para mag-match the skin tone ko because this is a little bit too orange on me. The undertone is weird. And of course, mga girls, I hope you found this video interesting and helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And of course, mga girls, very important is to stay nakakashikep. My mother. How's it, Kate? Bye, guys!